Alright guys, now let's go. Test for reading passage 1, okay? Okay, the first one, questions 1 to 6, we need to choose one word only from the passage for each answer. Write your answers in boxes 1 to 6 on your answer sheet, right? Rồi, okay, what's the answer for number 1? Thư? Pose, right? Pose. Okay. Pose. Pose to direct the tunneling. Okay, where can we find the answer? Paragraph 1, line number 3. Okay, tell me where.
They introduced one method of tunnel construction consisted of placing posts over a hill in the straight line to ensure that the tunnel kept its route.
Yeah.
And direct the tunneling had a standing width in the straight line.
Yeah. So in the early first millennium BCE, they introduced the current method of tunnel construction, which consisted of placing posts over a hill in a straight line to ensure that the tunnel kept to its route or to its route. Okay, and then digging vertical shafts down into the ground at regular intervals. Now here, placing posts over a hill in a straight line to ensure that the tunnel kept to its route or to its route. Yeah, to direct the tunneling. To direct the tunneling. That means that to post to direct the tunneling. That means that is similar to ensure that the tunnel kept to its route. Okay. Yeah. So the answer is post. Yeah. To direct the tunneling is similar to ensure that the tunnel kept to its route or to its route here. Okay? They have the same meaning here. So that's why the answer is post. Yeah? Yeah? Guys, do you understand this? Yeah? Okay. If you don't understand anything, please ask. Okay? We can translate that. Otherwise, we just move on. Yeah? Alright, now number 2. Ý nhi. Tunnel hả? Hay là gì? Đọc đại đi. Đọc đại đi, cái gì cũng được. Water runs into a what? I don't know the answer. I don't know. How do you spell that? What's the word? Canal. Okay, water runs into a canal used by local people. So the answer is canal, right? Water runs into a canal used by local people. Okay, where? Where can we find the answer? Okay, line number 3 from the bottom, paragraph 1. For human use. Yeah. Yeah, once the tunnel was completed, it allowed water to flow from the top of a hillside down towards, cái chữ này mình đọc là towards hay là towards ha, towards hay là towards the canal, which supply water for human use. Now tell me the similar words or similar phrases. Okay, used by local people. Yeah, okay, it's just the same as human use, for human use, okay? And then here, which supply water? Okay, so they said water, blah blah, and then here, so the answer is canal. Yeah. Okay, that's correct. Now number 3. Translation. Ventilation. Okay, vertical shafts to remove earth and for ventilation. Okay, where can we find the answer? Paragraph 1, line number 5 from the bottom.
The excavated soil was taken up to the surface using the shaft, which also provided ventilation during the work.
Okay. The excavated soil was taken up to the surface using the shafts, which also provided ventilation during the work. Okay, now tell me the similar words. Vertical shafts to remove earth. What? Remove earth is the same as?
The excavated soil was taken up to the surface.
Yeah, okay. Removes, yeah, so that means that remove earth. That means that excavated soil was taken up to the surface, okay, and using the shafts. So we here they say vertical shafts used for that one, right? Okay, and which also provided ventilation. Okay. Yes, that's right. So the answer is ventilation. Yeah. All right. So we have finished 3 questions. Now let's move on to number 4. Cross section of Roman cannot strat. Number 4. What's the answer about? Yeah, lead made of wood or stone. The answer is lead, right? The lead. Okay. Where can we find the answer? Paragraph 2, line number 3.
The shaft were equipped with handholds and footholds to handholds plugging in and out them, and were covered with wooden or stone roof.
Yeah, okay, yes, this part, yeah. The shafts were equipped with handholds and footholds to help those climbing in and out of them, and were covered with a wooden or stone lead. Okay, the same words, right? Wooden and stone, or wooden or stone, lead. Yeah, so made of wood or stone. Okay, so wooden and stone. So here the answer is lead. Very easy. Okay. Number 5. Weight. Okay, weight attached to the plumb line. Handholds and footholds used for blah blah. Okay, so weight. The answer is weight. Where?
Line number 6 on the bottom.
Paragraph 2.
Yeah.
Paragraph 2, line number 6 from the bottom. Okay, read that please.
To assume that the shape were vertical, Romans comes a butt line or a rock place across the top of each shape and make sure that the weight at the end of it comes in the center of the shape.
Yeah, to ensure that the shafts were vertical, Romans hung a plumb line from a rod placed across the top of each shaft, and make sure that the weight at the end of it, hung in the center of the shaft. Okay, now tell me the similar words. So we know that the answer is weight. So weight attached to the plumb line, right? Hello. Weight attached to the plumb line. So where? Here they say that the weight at the end of it. Okay, because first they say that Romans hung a plumb line from a rod. placed across the top of each shaft and make sure that the weight at the end of it. The weight at the end of it, that means the weight at the end of this kind of system of the plumb line here, okay? Hung the plumb line from a rod placed across the top of each shaft, okay? So the weight at the end of it and then hung in the center of the shaft. Yeah. Okay. So the weight is at the end of the system here of the plumb line. Yeah. Okay. Now number 6, what to the plumb line handholds and footholds used for what? Climbing. Used for climbing. Okay. Where? Number 3, paragraph 2. Yeah, okay, yes, the shafts were equipped with handholds and footholds to help those climbing in and out of them, and were covered with a wooden or stone lid. Okay, yeah, so the shafts were equipped with handholds and footholds to help those climbing. Okay, now tell me the similar words here. Of course, handholds and footholds, they are there, and used for is the same as, yeah, help. Okay, used for is the same as help. Okay, help those climbing, so the answer is climbing. Yeah, okay, all right. Now let's move on to questions 7 to 10. Okay, 7 to 10, that is true, false, not given. Okay, Khóa 7. Cannot. Yeah, the counter excavation method completely replaced the Carnot method in the 6th century BCE. So completely replaced that method. So true, false, not given. Yeah, remember the question is true, false, not given. Then you have to write true, false, or not given. Don't say right, wrong, doesn't say, or whatever. You understand? Be very careful. True, false, not given. So the answer is false, right? Okay, where can we find the information?
The first line of paragraph 3.
Okay, wait for me. So paragraph 3, the first line. Okay, right here.
By the 6th century BCE, the second method of tunnel construction appeared on the counter excavation.
Yeah.
In which the tunnel was constructed from both ends. It was used to cut through high mountains. The Carnot method was not
Practical alternative. Okay. Yeah, so by the 6th century BCE, a second method of tunnel construction appeared called a counter excavation method, in which the tunnel was constructed from both ends, and it was used to cut through high mountains, while the Carnot method was not a practical alternative. So why is false? Because it says what? The counter excavation method completely replaced the Carnot method, right? Completely replaced the Carnot method. But here, what it means is what? Yeah. So it not completely replaced the Carnot method. It was used to cut through high mountains when the Carnot method was not a practical alternative. So only when the Carnot method was not a practical alternative, then they used that kind of method, but they didn't completely replace that method. You understand? Tức là chỉ trong những trường hợp nào mà cái Carnot method không dùng được thôi thì mới xài, chứ không phải là thay thế hoàn toàn. Ok? Yeah. Okay. Now 8, Bảo.
8. Only experienced builders were employed to construct the tunnel using the
Yeah, okay. Only experienced builders were employed to construct a tunnel using the counter excavation method. True, false, not given.
Not even.
Not given. Okay. So that means that we must be able to find some information, maybe related to experienced builders or construct a tunnel or something like that. But the meaning is not like this. Okay. Where?
In paragraph 3.
Paragraph 3, line number. The whole thing? Everything there? What? Guys, you cannot just say that well, you didn't see the information. At least you must see something related to that statement. You understand? You must be able to find something, maybe about I don't know, maybe about the experienced builders or something about employment to construct a tunnel, and something about using the counter excavation method. Okay? Oh, they say only these guys were employed to construct a tunnel. Now tell me. Yeah, actually it's just the same paragraph. Yes, right there. It just say like this method required greater planning and advanced knowledge of surveying, mathematics, and geometry, as both ends of the tunnel had to meet correctly at the center of the mountain. Adjustments to the direction of the tunnel also had to be made whenever builders, here they have the word builders, okay, encounter geological problems and when it deviated from its set path. Okay, so here they mention something about builders. They mention something about the method required greater planning and advanced knowledge of surveying, blah blah, but they didn't say anything about only experienced builders were employed to construct a tunnel. They didn't say who they should employ or who they employed to construct the tunnel. You understand? Yeah. Tức là ở đây nó chỉ nói tới là cái tunnel đó require cái gì, great planning rồi advanced knowledge bla bla, ok, chứ nó không hề nói là phải là experienced builder thì mới được thuê để mà làm cái đó nha các bạn. Nó không hề ám chỉ tới. Có thể là nó sẽ làm vậy nhưng mà nó không hề nói tới trong cái bài này, cho nên chúng ta không có đoán nhé. Rồi number 8, number 9, rồi thứ yeah. Yeah, the information about the problem that occurred during the construction of the whatever aqueduct system was found in an ancient book. Okay. All right. Oh, this is false. So that means the information about the problem that occurred during blah blah was found in an ancient book. Maybe it wasn't found in an ancient book. It was found somewhere else, right? So false. Where? Okay. Aqueduct system in modern days. Yeah. describes how the two teams of builders meet each other, blah blah blah. Yeah. So starting from here, right, an inscription written on the side of a 428-meter tunnel built by the Romans as part of the Soto aqueduct system in modern-day Algeria describes how the two teams of builders meet each other in the mountain and how the later construction of the lateral link between both corridors corrected the initial error. Okay, now here, why we have to say that the statement here is wrong or false? Why false?
Because it's found in the statement say that it's found in the ancient book. But
Mhm.
this one is this run on the side
Of the tunnel, right?
Yeah.
Yes, very good, very good. Yes, in the statement, it says that the information about problem that occurred during the construction was found in an ancient book. But here it says an inscription written on the side of a 428-meter tunnel. So that means that it was found on the side of a 428-meter tunnel. Okay? Yeah. Tức là được viết ở bên cạnh trên cái cạnh của cái tunnel này, chứ không phải là tìm trong một cái ancient book. Okay? And where can we say the similar words or the similar meanings or phrases of the information about a problem? What is the problem here that occurred during the construction? What is the problem here?
Ancient school textures and they could result in one end of the tunnel not being usable.
No, not that one. The same sentence. From the same sentence, you will see the problem. Describes how the two yeah. Can you read that?
Describe how the two teams of builders meet each other in the mountain and how the later constructions of a lateral link between both considered corrected in
The initial error. Yes. So the problem they mentioned here is how the two teams of builders meet each other in the mountain. Okay? They miss each other. That means that they didn't see or they didn't meet each other in the mountain, because when they make the tunnel, they must meet each other, you know, but they miss each other. Yeah? Tức là họ đào từ hai đầu tới thì họ phải gặp nhau, chứ đằng này họ bỏ qua nhau luôn, họ không đào thấy nhau luôn. You understand? Cho nên là nó mới nói là how the two teams of builders miss each other in the mountain. Nha, tức là bỏ lỡ nhau đó, không tìm thấy nhau đó, trong núi. Yeah. Rồi, ý nhi number 10. Yeah, aqueduct system. Yeah. Yeah. The mistake made by the builders of the Soto aqueduct system was that the two parts of the tunnel failed to meet. True, right? Where? Yeah. Yeah. Corridors, yeah, corrected. Yeah, okay, the same sentence, right? Okay, an inscription written here, blah blah, until the initial arrow. So why is true here? What it mentions here? The mistake made by the builders of this aqueduct system was that the two parts of the tunnel failed to meet. Yes, the two parts of the tunnel failed to meet. That means that they missed each other in the mountain. Okay. Yeah. They miss each other in the mountain here. That means that the two parts failed to meet. Okay. Right. So that's true. The answer is true. Number 10, that's true. All right, questions 11 to 13. 11 first. So here we have to say what? Choose no more than 2 words from the passage for each answer. Write your answers in boxes 11 to 13 on the answer sheet. Okay? All right, 11, read that. Yeah, okay. What type of mineral were the locally mines in Wales built to extract? Yeah. So what type of mineral were the mines in Wales built to extract? What's that? Gold. Okay. Where? Paragraph 4. Line number 3 from bottom. Okay, tell me. Yes, traces of such tunnels used to mine gold can still be found at the locality mines in Wales. Okay. So the answer is gold, right? Now tell me the similar words or similar phrases. Okay, what type of mineral? Yeah, they asked what type of mineral, so the answer is gold. So makes sense. Now, the mines in Wales built to extract. Similar as. Yeah, actually, we need to read the one sentence after that as well. When the sole purpose of a tunnel was mineral extraction. You see that? After that, yeah? So when the sole purpose of a tunnel was mineral extraction, construction required less planning as the tunnel route was determined by the mineral vein. So traces of such tunnels used to mine gold can still be found at the mines in Wales. Yeah. Okay. So they say that the mines here in Wales built to extract. Có nghĩa là mục đích của mấy cái mục đích của mấy cái mines ở Wales này nó được xây dựng để làm gì? Để nó extract cái gì, được không? Thì nó để extract gold. Thì ở trên này nó có nói đến cái đó đó ha. Nó có nói là mục đích là gì? The sole purpose, thấy không? When the sole purpose đó, of a tunnel was mineral extraction. Đúng các bạn nha. Đó, hai cái đó ý nghĩa nó tương đồng với nhau và đáp án đây là gold. Now 12 Bảo. Yeah, in addition to patron whose name might be carved onto a tunnel. So what's the answer? Architect. Architects. Okay. Where? I need to see the information related to the name of people or whatever to be carved on the tunnel. Where? Paragraph 5. Line number 5 from the bottom. Okay.
Most tunnels have inscriptions showing the names of patrons who ordered construction and sometimes the name of the architects.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Most tunnels had inscriptions showing the names of patrons who order construction and sometimes the name of the architect. Okay, the name of the architect. So the answer is the architect. Yeah. So most tunnels. Wait, now tell me. Any similar words like whose name might be carved on a tunnel? Name might be carved on a tunnel is the same as what?
Might be carved on a tunnel is related to that inscription showing the name.
Yeah, and the word most tunnels. Okay, most tunnels had inscription. Okay, so carved on a tunnel, the name carved on a tunnel is the same as most or similar to most tunnels had inscriptions showing the names. Okay, and here we have of course this guy and also sometimes the name of the architect. So the other one should be the architect. Okay. Now the last one, number 13.
What part of Seleucia period was the Seleucid tunnel due to protection?
Yeah. So what part of this? Okay, was the Seleucid tunnel built to protect? So that means that the Seleucid tunnel was built to protect what part of this? Okay. So what's the answer? Harbor. So the tunnel, this tunnel was built to protect the harbor of this place, right? Okay, where can we find the information?
Line number 3 on the bottom.
Okay.
The last paragraph.
Yeah.
For example, the 1.4 kilometer solid tunnels in Turkey due to divert the flow waters, threatening the harbor of the ancient city of
Yeah, Seleucia period, whatever, just the name of the city here. Yes, that's right. So line number 3 from the bottom. Okay, so for example, the 1.4 kilometers South Lake tunnel in Turkey built to divert the flood water, threatening the harbor of the ancient city of Seleucia period. Had inscription on the entrance, still visible today, blah blah blah. Okay, yes. So the answer is harbor, right? So tell me some similar words or phrases. Means like the South Lake tunnel was built to protect the harbor. Where? Which one?
due to protect, similar to due to divert the
Yeah.
flow waters, threatening.
Yes, built to protect. That means that built to divert the flood water, threatening the harbor of the city. Yeah, the harbor of the city is the part of the city. Okay, yes, very good. Yeah. So we have just finished explaining this. Okay, and of course after this, I will let you ask all of the questions on related to vocabulary. Okay. But first of all, let's